Hello, YouTube. Eating from the bedroom here, your guitar junkie. With this. Yeah, had a hard time picking on that because of my shoulder. So you know what? I came in today and I said, Bean, what? Which one am I going to take down today? No, I don't actually just talk to myself like that. I just thought it would be entertaining. Never happy with this chair. It's never in the right place. It's very uncomfortable. Ugh. Okay, enough. So, yeah, I came in. I was looking around. And this thing just looks so cool. And I haven't played it in a while. And I said, let me pull the anchor off the wall. That's what I call it. The nickname is 1 ton because it weighs a ton. I think I might actually weigh it and put it in the description. I might, but it's gotta be a good 10 pounds. You know, 10, 11 pounds, I would think. I'm gonna say between 9 and 11. See, I just can't make up my mind. I'm gonna say between 9 and 11 pounds this puppy is. And what is this puppy? It's not a Labrador, not a golden retriever, not a golden doodle or a poodle. This is my Agile Al's guitar, 3200 MCC with beautiful, look at that script on there, Agile on the Gumby headstock. Yep. Real deal proper Grover tune is sweet. Tech graphite nut on an ebony fingerboard. Yeah. Mother of pearl trapezoid inlays. I'm getting carried away. I wish I didn't do that. After I said it, I said it like that, my brain was saying, like, wanting to kick me in the head, saying, what are you doing? On an ebony fingerboard. It is, yes, an ebony fingerboard. If I didn't mention it, it's an ebony fingerboard. It's got beautiful blonde streaking right here. On a 5-piece neck through maple walnut flute there on the back of the headstock, all the way down, beautiful cutaway to the end. Solid, man, with mahogany sides. Now, not only are the covers shielded, not only are the cavities shielded, but they are hand wired and soldered biome and tone pots in here. Yes, no quick clip release in here. And much better than an Epiphone, it's a solid guitar. You don't have the headstock glued to the neck and the neck glued to the body and the neck having a spacer in there because the knee bone's connected to the shin bone. So you don't have any of that. And then again with Epiphones, you got 3 or 4 pieces of mahogany back there. And the other thing with Epiphones is you get a veneer top. This is a real deal quilted maple cap, about 1/4 inch. Yep, no veneer on here. Coil splitting, right? Who needs that? But it has it. And although you have a thin body, look at that belly cut. Yeah, nice thin body. You could tell you could see the jack just barely fits from end to end. Compared to, well, I don't want to move and grab something. I really don't. I'm just lazy that way. My Gibsons are all over there, and I've got my Gibson whichever one would have a heart attack, even if I did pull that off, they could say, you can't compare it to that because it's a Gibson. It's not a real USA Gibson. So, be that as it may, yeah, this thing here is sweet. Oh, I forgot, 22 nickel polished frets. Alinco Agile pickups, that you heard them. They sound great. Every Agile guitar I have, and I have 6 of them, all the pickups sound fantastic. No complaints there. I happen to like it. Personally, my preference is if it didn't split the pickup with some kind of tone tapping device. I'd rather it just be hardwired volume and tone, and that's it. I think it kind of just changes the tone of the pickup. Not the volume, but the tone. Like, missed it by that much, by about that much, just a little bit. But that's what my ear tells me. And my ear doesn't lie. And this pickguard should be lower into the body. It kind of curls up like a wing. Who did that, right? That would probably, and I'm just noticing that now for whatever reason, that would probably be my only complaint. So now, when people say, oh, how can you say that's better than a Gibson or an Epiphone? Look at the pickguard. What can I tell you? It's still better than an Epiphone because it's not pieced together. And brand new, this thing was $595. You can't touch an Epiphone for that price. Brand new. You just can't do it. So, I can't complain about the pickguard because that's how they all are. I guess because when you come up, it's really protecting the body more. If it was lower to the body, you might be scratching down for those really hard players. So I'm noticing that my other ones that have pickguards on it are the same exact way. So I take that back. I take that back. But it's just funny that I'm just noticing that now. But yeah, I get it too, because I'll tell you why. Now that I'm looking at my Epiphone over there, it kind of looks like the same thing. Yeah, my Epiphone, the one with the plus, the deluxe something, the one with the 57 pickups in it. I see that. That's the same way. So, okay, be that as it may. So, did I say that twice? Yeah, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong with one of these here. Compared to an Epiphone, if it said made in US, it would probably be, let's just say, instead of $595, it might be $995 because of that. But I tell you what, it's still better than a Gibson or an Epiphone. Pound for pound, finish, build, craftsmanship, quality, look, sound, feel, playability, all of that good stuff, And let's face it, everything's coming out of North Korea, China, Vietnam, Indonesia. They're all the same thing, all Asian countries. And they know what they're doing. It's just that the labor is cheaper there. And that's why companies are having it made there. So yeah, if Gibson, that made their stuff here, just had a reasonable price to it, they would be able to compensate the Epiphones coming from China, and even the ones from China. And I've got a couple of them. They're fantastic guitars. I've got 4 of them. I've got 4 Epiphones made in China, and I think one is Korea, but the other 3 are made in China. And it doesn't matter, they know what they're doing. They've been trained, and either way, their craftsmanship, they put pride into their work. Let's put it that way. They don't ship something out that's going to be a hunk of junk, not just collecting a paycheck. That's why I think my buddies told me between 2012 and 2018, Gibson had a bad run because people were just going in for the money. They don't care what they were sending out. So you might get 1 out of 100 that they popped out that day. That was a good guitar. You know, back in the day, they used to do 100 in a month or 100 in a week, not 100 in a day. Well, something along those lines. You know, 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Better tomorrow.